Hello everyone and welcome back to another how-to tutorial, and today we're going to be doing a how to build a house for a special fan that I am making this video for, as he specifically requested that I do a demonstration on how to build a roof for a house. And what I'm going to do in this episode, I've got an idea in my head how I want to build this house and the type of style of roof that I'm going to use, so that not just for his benefit but for your guys' benefit as well, you can use this design and perhaps tweak with it in your own builds for your own maps and designs. So I've selected a few materials that's in my hotbar. I've got a few more in my inventory, so we'll see how we get on to begin with. And to start off with, we're going to dig a trench. It's only a 1-block trench, so we're going to dig one here and another one diagonally there like that, and we're going to go across 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dig a block, dig another one diagonally, and then we're going to go across another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dig a block, dig one diagonally, and same again this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dig a block, dig a diagonal block. So you should have something that looks like this. Okay. Easy enough to follow? That's good. So selecting your oak wood, or your choice of preference of wood, we're going to fill these holes, and we're going to go up by 1, 2, 3 to start off with. 1, 2 and 3, and do this in all the other trenches along 2 and 3, and this one here 1, 2 and 3, until you've done all 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2 and 3. So you should have something that looks like this. Okay, and what we're going to do now is we're going to place another block on top. I'm going to go across 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll place a block there. I'm going to go across again and do the same on the other corners and the other sides. Okay, yep, and same again along this side, and then removing the corner blocks for the time being, because we don't need to have anything in there just yet. Okay. Now we need to establish where you want the entrance to be, so I think we're going to have the entrance to the house right about here. So I'm going to dig a trench block here, fill it up with some oak wood, and we're going to go up 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 2 and 3, and then on this side just quickly fill it with cobblestone. We're going to get, oops, no, can we do it that way? Yep, we can do it that way, doesn't matter. Fill in oak wood and place our oak door there, so that will be our entrance. Okay, splendid. And what we're going to do now is we're going to fill the cobblestone wall, and we're going to fill the corners. So we're going to go up 2, 3, and the same on the other side. We may go up 4. 1, 2, 3. I haven't decided yet. 1, 2 and 3. And again here, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So selecting the stone bricks, we're going to go along the bottom of the build and just fill in all along the first level of the stone brick, like that. Okay. And with our cobblestone, we're going to go fill in the sides. So you have something that looks like that. And what you could do also, you could fill in one side if you wished, if you wanted to block off an area where you're not going to have any windows. It is entirely up to you. I think what we'll do for this side, we might fill it up. Yeah, we'll fill this side up. And then on this wall here, we'll have some windows. If it doesn't look right, we can always change it. It doesn't matter. So now you should have a build that looks something like this. Okay. Wonderful. And I think what we're going to do, yes, we'll go up with the cobblestone wall by one more level. So it's now 4 up instead of 3. Okay. So you have something that looks like that. Right, I'm just going to quickly select a bed so that we can sleep, because it's easier to do a demonstration during the daylight as opposed to night. And I don't want to be sticking up torches just yet, certainly not until we're a lot further along into the build. Right, okay. What we're going to select now, let's get rid of that. We'll select our glass panes, and we're going to fill in the gaps in between the brickwork where we've left space for the windows and the glass to go. So that's the bottom level done there, like that. Okay, fantastic. Okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to select our oak wood, and along the centre we're going to fill in with some oak wood as a first floor. Oops. Kind of like a supporting beam for the property. And we can leave that there for the time being, and we'll come back to it later on. And now what we're going to do, we're going to go further up with the oak pillars. So we're going to go up another, let's have a look, 3 high. So I suppose we could go up 3 to start off with. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. 2, 3. Get rid of that block. Replace it again. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that angle block. Replacing it with this one. 1, 2, 3. Same again on this corner. 1, 2, 3. And again on this corner. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this corner. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Getting ahead of myself there. Filling that block. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we're starting to work on the second level of this build. And what we could do as well, we could fill in the centerpieces here with some oak. But what we're going to do is, this will be our peak point of the property. So when I mean peak, I mean this will be the highest point, the highest pillars or pillar. But there's going to be 4, 1 on each side. So we need to calculate the elevation of this roof. So we've got 1, 2, so we'll need to go up another 3 blocks for the stairs to work. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and that's your highest point there. And same on this side, we're going to go up 6 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again on this side, going up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And again over here, we're going to go up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we have it. And now we need to create the beam, which is where the roof is going to sit on top of the frame. So we need to place a block there, place an oak piece there, and make sure that the oak, the inside of the block where the wood is fresh, is facing up. So you don't want a block that's facing out that way, because that will look wrong. So you'll want to make sure that this bit here is facing up, and that needs to be applied all the way around the edges of the framework of this build. So again, I'll show you. So a block on the side, block on top, block on the side, a block on top. So you have something that looks like that, and then don't forget to remove these 2 pieces underneath when you've finished it. So you should have an oak frame that looks something like that. Splendid. So we'll do the other 3 corners quickly, like so. Quickly get rid of them too. And down here, oh, oops, my mistake. There we go. Place them too, and the same on this side. One there, like that. Get rid of that block, get rid of that block, because we don't need them. Oops, wrong button again. Trigger happy. And the last side. 1 and 2. Don't forget to remove the blocks underneath. 1, 2. And removing the blocks underneath. So you should have your second floor, which looks something like that. Okay. Splendid. Right. We're going to join these pieces up now using the top block. We're going to go in 3. Same on that side, and the last side as well. So you should have your framework joining up in the centre. And I suppose what we could do for the purpose of this build, we'll create a centre column, a centre pillar, in which where all the framework is supported. It's not a necessity, but it gives the build a bit of a realistic feel to it. So now that you have connected your framework, you've built your framework up, this is where you find your roof will come together very, very easily. That I do promise. So we're going to need our spruce wood, whatever colour you choose, spruce stairs, and our spruce planks, just in case we need to fill in any blocky areas. Because I am building this straight from my imagination. This isn't a blueprint that I've come up with. I'm literally just making this up as I'm going along. So to start off with, we'll go along the framework to give you an idea of where you need to be placing the rest of your oak stairs. So along the bottom of the step, connecting the 2 pieces, we're going to join each section up. Make sure that you place your wooden stair when you're placing them down from this height and angle at the bottom of the step, not at the top here, because if you place it at the top, this is what happens. Okay. Oops. There we go. You see, the stair is upside down it's not in the place where you want it to be and it looks wrong. So make sure you place your cursor at the bottom of your stair, and that way it gets placed the right way up and you're not having to fiddle around trying to correct it. So there you go. All the stairs should join up automatically as well. So when I fill in this corner, as you can see, it's linked the two sides up together so that you don't have to worry about doing that. Okay, so I'm going to quickly do the other three sides and then we'll move on to the next part. Oops, there. And I'll show you what we're going to be doing next afterwards. So just quickly do this. There we go. Oops, oops. Fails all round. Can be a bit fiddly sometimes. Oh dear. Right, that's not a problem. We just need a bit of oak wood. There we go. Fill in along the framework. Same again there. Quickly do these two pieces here and here. And we'll go along here like that. Same on that side. Okay, and for the last corner, I'm going to do the same again, making sure that your cursor's along the bottom of the block that you want to place the stair to or up against, because it can get a little fiddly. And connecting the two corners up, and the last block. There we go. So then you should have a roof that looks something like that. Interesting. All four corners that meet together in the centre, as opposed to having a conventional roof. I feel it gives the build a bit of shape and depth and detail. Okay, so we're going to go along with our spruce slabs along the top, just to fill in the bits that are missing, just to tie in the roof. Like so. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to go to sleep. And there we go, we've got a bit of daylight now. Oops, I've just fallen down. Nothing new there. And along the edges of the roof, because at the moment it's sitting flush against the framework, and for me, you could leave it like that if you want to, but for me I feel as if the roof is left a little bit short. So what we're going to do, we're going to go out with the roof one more block all the way around, like so. Okay, and you need to do this on all four sides of your build. There's one there, one there, one there. Marvellous. And the same on this side. Okay. Same for this side as well. And I believe this is the last one. So we'll apply it just the same here. There, there, and there. And we'll finish off this little bit here. So you've got a bit of an overhang of the roof. So it looks something like that there, like that. Making sure on these four parts of the building, you're going to place an upside down step that looks like that there, like that. Don't place it at the bottom so then it links the roof up like that. That would be wrong. Make sure this one goes upside down to give you this little lip, I suppose you could call it. And then underneath, place two upside down stair blocks so it gives the roof a little bit of shape, like that there. And same again make sure you have an upside down stair block, and underneath these stairs we're going to place 2 upside down stair blocks to give your roof a little bit of shape. Okay, same along here. Upside down stair block all underneath, and again 1, 2 framework, 1 upside down, 1, 2. So there, as you can see, it looks a lot better than having a flush finish, and it gives your roof a bit of shape and character, and I think it just looks so much better and it enhances the build significantly. I suppose what you could do, you could tail off the corners so that you have an upward lip that finishes on the end of the roof. I think that looks nice, and that's just basically by placing a step, or stair I should say a stair block facing outwards like that. There you go. And that just neatly tidies up the top end pieces of your roof, so that should complete the roof. There's nothing else left to do. So we're going to select our glass planes again, and we're going to place in our windows like so. And we're going to get our, do we need concrete powder? We'll get our terracotta block, and we're going to fill in the empty gaps. Does that look right? Does that look right? No, that doesn't look right. That's better. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so you're going to place your white wall or your terracotta blocks or whatever block you want to use underneath. For the purpose of this demonstration, the tutorial, we'll place a white block of terracotta underneath, 2 tier high, 4 glass panes, and then another 2 blocks of terracotta just to finish off filling in the gaps. I think for this side, yeah, we're going to place all glass panes like so. So then you have something that looks like this. Okay. And what we could do over on this side, we don't have to place any windows in. We can just fill in one wall. That looks just as good. So I think that's what we're going to do. And then over here, I suppose what we could do as well, let's have a look. Yeah, we'll place some windows in as a demonstration. You can never have enough light that enters into a build. Quickly fill that in like that, so then you have something that looks a little bit like that. Okay, and I suppose for the edges here, what we could do, right. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, we could remove this block. You know what? We'll do it that way. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Choose whichever way you want to place your wooden blocks, your beams, and place them across so it looks like that the wood has been purposely wedged through to anchor everything into place and keep your framework up. And I suppose we could do the same on this side if you so wished. It's entirely up to you. And that should complete the exterior of the house. And I suppose what you could do if you wish, if you want to add a little bit of light, grab your torches. Actually no, get rid of that, I've got a better idea. And grab our spruce fence, get rid of our door, place a spruce fence there, and you could place a torch on top. Just to give your building a little bit of light so it's not too dark. I think that looks nice. Gives your build a bit of character. Okay, yeah, that looks nice. That looks wonderful. Nothing too difficult. So here you could place 2 torches at the entrance. And then when we go inside, we could have a quick look at the interior, but I don't think I'm going to do an interior build on this episode as such. It's more of a demonstration of how to build the house, but if you want an idea of what floor patterns you want to use, I have a how to design your own floor pattern tutorial already on my channel. So if you want to go and check that out, please feel free to do so to get some ideas. They're only basic plans and designs. I am planning in the future of doing a more advanced pattern floor design tutorial in the future, but it won't be just yet. Oops. But for the purpose of this video, I'll just do a basic example of what you could do. And then you could place some torches around this central pillar here, just to give you a bit of light. And let's have a little white terracotta, yeah. We'll place that on the floor. That's fine. Place one there, one there. Another one there. I suppose what you could do as well, if you want to gain access to upstairs, you could build, oh, come on, there we go. You could build a little pillar here which leads up to the 2nd level, and then you could add for example some stairs, step ladders, sorry, so you've got ladders there, and you could add it into the corner or onto the side, it doesn't really matter, to give yourself access to the 2nd level. And then, oops, why isn't this connecting? There we go. And then what you could do, you could use your spruce planks and fill out all this level here, like so, to give yourself that 2nd floor. And I suppose with the height here, you could even add another tier if you so wished, or maybe an attic or a loft storage space, somewhere where you can place your chests, store your materials, or maybe build a little enchantment room or potion room. It really is up to you what you want to do. So yeah, that's I hope that's helped you guys with your ideas, and to help you come up with your to help you come up with your own ideas on your own builds. If you want me to do any more roof designs or house builds, please leave a comment. in the comments box, and I will certainly get back to them and try and accommodate everyone so we've got something for everyone to watch. Suppose you could put upside down step like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm just filling in little bits of detail. You don't have to do this. I'm just basically completing the house as I feel it should need to look. I mean, you don't have to copy this if you don't wish. You can do your own idea, like I said, with your attic space. Or if you don't want an attic, you could have something else in completely different. That's entirely up to you as well. So fill in the floor parts here, and I think we'll conclude this tutorial here for today. So then you have something that looks like that. Nice and easy. There you go. And we'll quickly go to sleep, and then we'll have a quick fly around the house so you can see it in its more or less finished form. So there you have it. It's nothing too complicated. All you need is a few materials and a basic concept and idea, and something that is built relatively simple can look detailed and a little bit complex, and it's certainly interesting and aesthetic to the eye. So there you have it. If you have enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more how-to videos and any other videos that I'm doing on my channel at this present moment in time. We are still trying to see how far we can reach our subscribe total for the end of the month. So if you want to support the channel, please do. And don't forget also to leave a comment with your name so I can leave a shout out to show my appreciation for you guys supporting this channel. Thank you very much again for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the future. Take care and goodbye.